Let's have some fun on a wet, cold, and stormy Southern California Monday. The great grid game of sports knowledge is back. It's time for the Immaculate Grid, right here and right now. This Coast to Coast Entertainment Network program is brought to you by Beside Me Bracelets. Our bracelets are handmade for any occasion. Use the promo code Coast to Coast for 15% off. Visit their website at besideme.com. Suzanne's Paparazzi Jewelry. With 24-hour shopping available, use the code 160920 and show her some love, like she showed us. Reaper Apparel Company, a commitment to live your most authentic way every single day. Visit reaperapparelco.com for more information and a look at all of their apparel offerings. And by Good Day Embroidery, your local source for custom embroidery, screen printing, and more. Log on to gooddayembroidery.com for more information. It is the ultimate grid game of sports knowledge. The Immaculate Grid is back for the first time in several weeks. Welcome back, folks. It is Callan McClurg alongside our good man, James Gonzalez, a two-man contingent trying to take down as many grids as possible on this Monday night, February 5th, 2024. James, we hope you're staying dry, my man. How we doing today?
Yeah, I've been good. Just working at the house and not having to go out for anything. I was, definitely staying dry. We're hoping that everybody else can, get home safely if they need to go out. The flooding, of course, here in San Diego County is a big thing, as it was, I think, last week. So, just man, I hope everybody is okay and safe. And please just follow the network here on C2C. I host Entertainment Hour on Friday nights, and then check me out also at Sports Minute. But check out all the programs going on.
So, of course, folks, let's remind you of the rules of the ultimate grid game of sports knowledge here on the Immaculate Grid. The Immaculate Grid, is a reminder, is a free daily game courtesy of our friends at Insert Your Favorite Sports Name Reference.com. The game features a 9-square grid with different categories, and our panel will work together to solve as many grids as possible in 1 hour of gameplay. Each grid comes with 9 guesses, and the game is scored on rarity and accuracy. The panel's individual scores are tallied up, and the game is dubbed Immaculate when all 9 squares are correctly guessed without missing an answer. And we will also read off some popular answers and notable names after each round if we, in fact, are stumped during the course of a grid here tonight. With that in mind, James, we'll get the random spinner in motion here to get the night started here. We also invite your, for those of you watching, if you're not a part of the show, you can also, of course, jump in and join us as well in the live chat box as we welcome in Christy Wilson to also be a part of the great grid game team here today. And with that team, we're starting off in Major League Baseball. How fitting that we're so close to there being spring training getting underway here very soon. And we're going to start off shop in baseball. With that, James, both of our teams are on the grid tonight. It's Angels Padres, an Angel pitcher with a 30-plus save season and a 20-win season on the mound. Yankees Padres, a Yankee pitcher who also had a 30-plus save season and a 20-win season. A Brave who played for the Padres, along as well with a Brave who had 30-plus saves in a season and a 20-plus win season as well. So a lot of pitching here. Angels, Padres, Yankees, Padres, Braves, Padres are the 4 teams today. With that, James, get us started, my man. Where do you want to go?
Let's go with 30 safe season for the Angels with Francisco Rodriguez.
Going to go with K-Rod to get the night started here. And we'll go with 39%. Not too bad. Christy, we'll go to you.
All right, I'm going to go with a Braves pitcher with a 20-win season. I'm going to go Greg Maddux.
All right, we'll go with Greg Maddox, 31%. All righty then. So 2 are already off. We got 7 more to go. Okay. I'll go Angel with a 20-win season on the mound and go with the great Nolan Ryan.
There you go.
At 47%. Okay, James, back to you.
All right. For New York Yankees, the 30 save season, I'll go with Mariano Rivera.
30 save season. We'll go with the Sandman. I like that guess. 46%. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, Christy, over to you.
I'm going to go with the Yankees pitcher with a 20-win season. I'm going to go Roger Clemens.
Yeah, I think Clemens had to have won at least 21 here with them.
At least.
20%. Great guess. Okay,
Yeah.
4 down, 4 to go. An Angel who played for the Padres, Yankees and Padres, Braves, Padres. No, I really wanted to use Maddox on that Atlanta and Padres square. Man. Yeah, I guess I'll take the easy way out. Yankees and Padres, and I think Juan Soto qualifies for this, but I actually, you know what? It does not say 2024
Chase
yet.
Headley.
I'm not going to go that way and use what James did and go with Chase Headley.
Ah!
A walloping 7%.
Wow.
Right, big game, James. Back over to you.
That was so odd to see him with the Yankees after a
Big
while.
time.
Okay, I guess I'll go with ours. Angels and the Padres. So many to choose from, right?
Brandon Drury, Ernesto Frieri.
There's a lot.
Houston
I'll go
Street.
Ernesto for it. Houston Street is my favorite, so Houston Street.
Probably a good guess if we picked it at 3%. So I'll give you that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's a good guess right there. All right, Christy, 2 spots left. Where would you like to go?
All right, let's do a Braves pitcher with a 30-win season, John Smoltz.
30 saves in a season. We'll go with Mr. Schmaltz. 24%. Okay. Padres and Braves. Okay. I feel like I know a few, but I'm trying to think of like distant, back a while. Padres in the Braves.
Yeah.
Ryan Klesko.
Oh.
Yes. One of my all-time favorite Padres, believe it or not, is Ryan Klesko.
Let's see if it works.
And that is going to give us a immaculate start to the evening at 2:29.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, Wow, Hunter Renfroe was most popular Padre and Angel.
Could have been Dave Winfield too there.
Yeah, it never
As an
really crossed
Angel
my
and
mind.
the Padre.
And again, Dave Winfield and Ricky Henderson played for like half of Major League Baseball. It seemed like.
It seemed like that. I mean, everywhere you turn, they're wearing a different uniform.
Greg Maddox showed up twice. Craig Kimbrell for Atlanta. We got K-Rod and we got Nolan Ryan, Mo, and Clemens correct in that order at least. Okay, so there's been 113 Padres and Angels in their careers. So I want to see what the James, are you ready for these top guesses here for Padres and Angels?
Yeah.
Mark Langston. Ricky Henderson.
Yep.
Jared Weaver before he It was so bad seeing him play for the Padres. Like my heart seeing him with the Padres.
I was at his last start, May 9th of I think 20 whenever it was.
19?
He gave up like 8 runs and he didn't make the second inning, and that was his last start with San Diego.
I just like that he wore 27 to honor Mike Trout. I thought it was pretty cool.
There you go.
Dave Winfield and, believe it or not, Fernando Valenzuela were the top 5 Angels and Padres.
Ooh. There you go.
Any other notable Padre and Angel players real quick? Alexi Amarista, who was a top Angel prospect.
Wow.
George Arias, who was a utility Padre infielder in the 98 season. Eric Ibar. Russell Brandon. Trevor Cahill. Jason Castro.
There you go.
Jolice Chacin. G-Man Choi. Mike Colangelo, Jerry Devanin. Who else do we have? Brandon Drury came to mind. David Eckstein came to mind. Steve Finley came to mind.
My God.
Jim Edmonds, Ron
Wow.
Gant before he went to or after I think he was done in St. Louis.
Right. Oof. That's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of former Angel and Padres on. Wally Joyner would have been another great guest as well from the '98 club. So definitely, and yes, Eric Owens was on the list here as well, James, when it came down to former Padres and Angels as well. All right, guys, we'll go over to football as we get ourselves ready for the Super Bowl on Sunday. All right, guys, we are looking for wrong layout. There we go. We need to go back and share the screen here. So give me one sec.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to need a Eagle and Raider, an Eagle and Cardinal, and a Eagle, Saint, or Bronco who played for the Raiders, Cardinals, and was a Pro Bowl selection in their career. Christy, I'll let you start this one off.
We'll go with the Eagles player in the Pro Bowl. I'm going to go Randall Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
It's too obvious.
Oops.
I watched him play.
I just found his trading card today.
2%.
Oh, nice.
Pro Bowl trading card too.
Oh,
with the
nice.
Eagles.
Okay, James, we'll go to you now, my man. What you got?
Okay, for the Raiders in Philadelphia, Eric Allen.
Eric Allen,
There you
2%.
go.
All right. Wow. Good guess there. Okay. So Eagles, Cardinals, Saints, Raiders. I'm going to go Saints, Raiders, and Derek Carr.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy answer.
It's too easy.
Oh,
67%. I mean, that's how easy that answer was. Christy,
Hey, look at James.
really selling this on
Raiders
eBay and it
James
happens to be right
Derek
here.
Carr jersey. Nice. I'm going to go with the Saints Pro Bowler. I'm going to go, obviously, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
33%. Not terrible. Not terrible.
No.
Good guess, though, still. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, what you got?
Or Pro Bowl with the Broncos, Peyton Manning.
Of course.
22%. Probably because
Wow.
of those days of them playing with the Colts all those years.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got 4 guesses left. Eagles, Cardinals, Saints, Cardinals, Broncos, Raiders, Broncos, and Cardinals. Philly and the Cardinal franchise, Saints and Cardinals, Denver and Oakland or Vegas or LA, and the Cardinals. This one's got me stumped.
Same here.
James, I'll let you see if you can name a Bronco and Raider.
Willie Brown.
Willie Brown. 1966 or 78, my friend. There's 2 of them out
66.
here. No,
The other one. The other one.
Oh, no wonder.
I couldn't read it.
Oh.
I couldn't read it either.
Ah.
All right, Christy, see if you can. Let's see if we can at least get this one finished up on a high note here.
Yeah. I can't honestly think of one. I'm going to pass.
I don't. Honestly, I'm
stumped.
after.
Jake
after
Plummer
Derek Carr.
for Denver and Arizona.
I think James got
Jake
this
Plummer?
one. Let's do it.
Yeah, Jake Plummer.
here.
54%. Wow.
What? Oh my god.
That was the only
That's
2
really
teams he
surprising.
played for.
Yeah, we're the only 2 teams. I remember that was it. He never played for any other.
Man, I don't know about these last 2 though. Like I'm really in a
I
world of hurt
know,
over
it's
here.
it's like what?
New Orleans, Arizona.
Man.
I've been kind of out of football because of the playoffs, but
Right.
There's got to be a kicker out there who played for both of these teams. Tim
What?
Hendricks is saying Tyrann Mathieu for the Saints and Cardinals.
All right, let's do it.
oh yeah, that's the red team he was on, and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Well, we salvaged the grid for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, we had one wrong, but
That was just user error, sadly.
yeah, yeah.
Namdi
Zach
Asamoah,
Namdi. Oh
Zach
my
Ertz,
God.
Jason Kelsey, Derek Carr, Tyrann Mathieu, Drew Brees. We got the
yeah,
whole entire middle row correct, it looks like, for the most part.
Yeah.
Bill Whiskey for the Broncos and the Raiders,
I
and Jake
remember
Plummer.
He also
That's right.
Romanowski also played, I think, for San Francisco at one point.
Mhm.
He
And
played well.
Okay, so the
Philadelphia.
one we did not
And
fill in
Philly.
was Philadelphia and Arizona, correct?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
We just couldn't find anyone who played for that team. I couldn't remember anyone else.
Okay. So top guesses for who played for the Cardinals and the Eagles.
Okay.
We have Seth Joyner,
Oh, wow.
Clyde Simons,
Mhm.
Roy Green, Carl Hairston, Joe Robb as the top
Oh,
5
God.
guesses.
Roy Green was that wide receiver I was trying to remember, but I would never get it in this span of time.
No.
Notable quarterbacks who played for Arizona and Philly: Jeff Blake, 03-04, Sam Bradford, Kevin
Yep.
Kolb,
Huh.
Josh McCown,
Mm.
Jim McMahon.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
When in doubt, go Josh McCown for half of the league's team.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like the same thing. Turn around and he's wearing a different team's jersey.
Every single time it seemed like he would be.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll go to basketball for our next grid. All right, guys, we have
Ooh.
Toronto and Milwaukee, Toronto and Indiana, in a Raptor, Piston, or Magic player
Mhm.
who had 5 assists per game for a full season. There is no minimum minutes, good grief, requirement
God.
when paired with a team. The 5 assists per game must be achieved with that team in a single season. If they're paired with a college, must be achieved in a NBA, BAA, or ABA season, not with the college. And if it's a non-college team category, does not need to be in the same season. So, James, we'll let you start this grid off here.
Okay, JJ Redick for Orlando and Milwaukee.
JJ Redick, who also seemed like he played for half the league at one point in time.
That's same thing. Turn around there, he's wearing a different uniform.
Exactly. Christy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Detroit Pistons, 5 assists per game. I'm gonna go Joe Dumars.
Great guess. 5%.
Woo!
Nice one. Okay, let's see. Raptors, Bucks, Raptors, Pistons, a Raptor with 5 assists per game for a season. Detroit, Milwaukee, Detroit, Indiana, Orlando, Milwaukee is already taken. Orlando in Indiana. A Magic player with 5 assists per game for a season. Man.
Hard.
It is. Did Grant Hill play with Milwaukee or Indiana at all
No.
in
No,
his career? No.
no.
No, he did play with Detroit.
Yeah, I was thinking like he played maybe. Okay, so we got Tim
Oh.
back in the box. Okay, I like his guess, though. For Pistons and Bucks, I'm going to go with Greg Monroe.
Okay.
Yep.
Greg Monroe in the 12% threshold. All right.
Nice.
So everyone's on the board for this one. James, we'll go back over to you.
Okay, for Orlando, Indiana, Scott Skiles.
Orlando in Indiana?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Work with us here.
Scott Skiles.
There we go.
5%. Okay, Christy, it's back over to you.
I'm going to go Orlando Magic with a player with 5 assists per game. I'm going to go Penny Hardaway.
Penny!
Penny!
I think I have to type in his whole name, apparently.
Yeah.
Anthony.
No, Anthony Hardaway was his actual name. Just Penny was his nickname.
Yeah. See,
You better off.
I don't know how to
going
spell it, and now here we are.
ANF, and
We'll
maybe
do it
you'll
this
get
way.
it from there.
There you
we
go.
go.
I think we'll see it. Woo!
Okay,
Yes.
nice guess. 33%. Okay, so we got 4 spots left. Toronto, Milwaukee, Toronto, Indiana, and a Raptor with 5 assists per game for a full season, and then Detroit and Indiana. See, I feel like it'd be like maybe McGrady did 5 assists per game with Toronto, but I don't know if that's even a good guess.
I don't know either.
I would say 2 others in that category.
Yeah, the Raptor with 5 assists per game. I got one on my mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them out there. Who are you guys considering?
Go ahead, Chris.
Damon Stoudemire.
Yep.
Damon Stoudemire, before he was all rolled with the Blazers, okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Damon Stoudemire, okay.
Yeah, I remember he started his career with the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember him playing with the
Mhm.
Blazers in 02.
Yeah.
All right, James, back over to you. 3 spots to go.
Okay, for Toronto, Indiana, Tyler Hansborough.
And he was supposed to be like the next big thing coming out of UNC.
Oh, God.
2%.
And he's right there.
All right, Christy, back to you. 2 spots to go. We're almost there.
Okay. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to pass. I can't think of one right now.
Yeah, I mean, come
they're
on.
both
Toronto,
hard.
Toronto, Milwaukee, Detroit, Indiana. James has one. What do you got, my friend?
I got 2 if it's needed.
Go for it. Who you got?
All right, so for Indiana, Detroit, James Edwards.
Wow.
And then for Toronto and Milwaukee, TJ Ford.
TJ Ford for the win. Got it.
Woo!
Okay, how about most popular guesses?
Let's do it.
Serge Ibaka,
Duh.
Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry,
Whoa.
Chris Middleton, Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Thomas Sr. Wow.
Woo.
Mhm.
Robin Lopez, Victor Oladipo, and Penny Hardaway.
There's Kyle Lowry, too.
Kyle Lowry, though, that's
I was surprised.
a little surprised at that one, too. Yeah.
Mhm.
He had
Yeah, it's
DeRozan.
Yeah.
All right, how about some notable players who played for the Raptors and the Bucks?
Okay.
Okay, other than Serge Ibaka, we have Alvin Robertson.
Ooh.
Greg Monroe also played for Toronto and Milwaukee.
Wow.
Goran Dragic and Del Curry are the top 5 guesses.
My God.
Yeah.
Whew.
Some other notables real quick. Rafer Alston. Jared Bayless.
Oh, my God.
Benoit Benjamin. Sorry, James. Rodney Hood. Mike James, 05 and then 06. Jody Meeks. Steve Novak. PJ Tucker. Charlie Villanueva. And Haywood Workman are the main notable names
Jeez.
there.
Can be
Then
official.
and then for the real quick, Detroit and Indiana, 35
That was
players
hard.
in there. That one was difficult.
It was.
Rodney
Adrian
Stuckey.
Dantley was the number 1 guess.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dale Davis, James
Ah.
Edwards, Dan Roundfield, and Ricky Pierce were the top 5.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Yikes.
DJ Augustine was also one of the top guesses. Bruce Brown,
jeez.
Michael Curry,
Mhm.
Darvin Ham, Lakers head
Oh.
coach, played for both teams at one point in time.
Wow.
Glenn Robinson III. Mark West, 95,
yeah.
96 with Detroit, 90 and 1998 with the Pacers.
Oh, wow.
So still not too bad. All right,
Nope.
guys, we'll go back to baseball and do a different grid. All right, guys. Oh, great. Okay, so this is where things get a little tricky here.
Oh, the
We
no-hitter.
need a Dodger and A who had a less than or equal to 3 ERA for a season. No minimum innings required. When paired with the ball club, the less than or equal to 3 ERA must be achieved with that team in a single season. We also need a Dodger and Cub and a Cy Young Award winner who pitched for the A's, had that sub-3 ERA, and hurled a no-hitter.
Oof,
Goodness gracious.
that's going to be hard.
This is a little bit interesting.
Uh-huh.
Because it's okay, 3 teams, 3 stat categories during this entire grid here.
Crazy.
All right, with that in mind, I'll get this one started. I will go with a Cy Young Award winner, or actually, scratch that. I'm going to go Dodger no-hitter Sandy Koufax.
That's what that was my first guess.
33.
There we go. Woo.
All right, Christy, let's go to you.
I'm going to go with Tim Hendrick's suggestion here for a Dodger, also played for the Athletics. I'm going to go Dave Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the big righty.
Big righty.
Big righty.
Come on,
6%.
Big righty. Yeah.
I would have gone with Ricky Henderson because he played for both teams, for God's sake. All right, James, back over to you.
Okay, for the Cubs and Oakland, Matt Murden. MU.
0.6.
Oh my God.
Good grief. Okay, a Dodger pitcher with a less than or equal to 3 ERA for a season, a Cubs pitcher who also threw a no-hitter and had the sub-3 ERA, and a Cy Young Award winner who pitched for the A's, had the ERA and threw a no-no. Yeah, there's been so many Cubs pitchers out there for...
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I got one.
Okay.
Cubs pitcher no-hitter. I think Milt Pappas threw a no-hitter against the Padres one year. Yes, thank you very much.
There you go. Right there.
Mm-hmm. 72?
I think so.
That's when it was.
James, we'll go back to you.
Let's see. For Cy Young, who threw a no-hitter, probably go Roy Halladay.
Sub-3 with Halladay?
No, who threw a
No-hitter.
no-hitter?
He could have had both.
12%.
Oh, there we go.
Christy, 4 spots to go.
Okay. Probably go with a Dodgers pitcher at a sub-300 ERA season. I'm going to go Clayton Kershaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is.
22%.
There we go.
22%? Wow.
What? I know there
That's a
were
little
some great
interesting.
Dodgers pitchers out there.
Yeah. I'm going to
Wow.
go Cubs pitcher sub-3 ERA and go with the Red Baron Rick Sutcliffe.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
8%.
Wow.
James, 2 spots to go, my man.
The hell is this site? I'm trying to think.
Need a
Cy
Cy
Young
Young Award winner from the Athletics or one who had a sub-3 ERA, James?
Probably go Justin Verlander for the middle one.
Oh, the sub-300 ERA season?
Yeah, and Cy Young.
Yes. Christy, can you complete the grid with an ace pitcher who won a Cy Young Award?
Okay.
We need an Oakland A or a Kansas City A or a Philadelphia A who won a Cy Young.
Holy cow. I'm going to go Barry Zito.
Barry Zito for the win.
Please.
Yes.
Wow.
33% of would-be
Oh
voters.
my
Wow.
God. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wow.
Oh.
Tim, if Christy would have passed, I would have gone with Eck myself just to
That's
put that out
right.
there.
He did.
The thing, yeah. But
Catfish Hunter.
I was having to rack my brain there. I was like, come on, there's at least a A's pitcher there. With
Barry
a
Zito was
Cy Young
actually
Award.
the top guest for the
Barry
A's Cy Young
Zito,
Award winner.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like the only one who's like, oh, there we go.
Well, Ricky Henderson for A's and Dodgers. Kershaw with the sub-3 ERA. Koufax, the no-hitter. John Lester, Greg Maddux, Jake Arrieta for the Cubs row. Barry Zito, Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson.
Ooh.
I feel like
Pedro.
Randy Johnson's was a perfect game on my birthday in 2004, I think.
Yep. I think
If memory serves me correct.
I think if I remember correctly, I think it was David Cone of the Yankees hit the no-hitter a perfect game. He pitched that one.
I think so.
Yeah. It's been a long
by the way,
time.
the 5 Oakland or the 5A or 5 A's who've won the Cy Young, Vida Blue, Jim Catfish Hunter, Bob Welch, Eckersley, Barry Zito.
There you go.
So good job, team. Good job, team. All right, we'll go back to football. Get to our next grid here, guys. All right.
Oh, boy.
Bay, New England, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Bay or Houston, the Oilers, and
Right.
Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Giants and Pats, Giants, Oilers, and Texans, or Giants and Steelers, Vikings, Patriots, Vikings, Titans, and Oilers, and Vikings and Steelers.
Big B, where are you?
I know. Where is
Where
is
is
Mr.
he?
Herrera where we need him? When we need him, when there's
yeah, anything Vikings
when the
related,
Vikings are on the grid.
we need him.
Well, I'll go first and take the easy way out and go with Mr. Brady for Tampa Bay and New England. So we'll get that one out of the way right away. And I will give this one over to Christy.
I'm going to go Vikings, Patriots. I'm going to go Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Vikings and Patriots, Mr. Moss.
Yeah.
Just got mossed.
Oh, yeah.
All right, James, over to you.
So for New York and Tennessee, Keith Bullock.
3%. What else is new?
Yeah. True.
Christy, back to you.
Oh, probably Tim Hendricks is a really good suggestion. I think he's probably going to get a butcher his first name. It's
Melwood Moore for the Steelers and the Vikings.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go with
Josh Dobbs.
Honestly, Dobbs might be easier for me to spell because of user error on this program, so we'll go with that.
Oh,
Safe guess.
We'll do a safe guess, yes.
All right, so Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, Giants, Patriots, Giants, and Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is going to be hard.
I have a couple, but okay.
Trying to think back of like Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Giants are in here. Oh, man.
Okay. Ow.
Nothing's really coming. Like, I have players in mind, but I don't know if if they work out. So, James, I'll defer back to you.
Okay, for the Giants and the Steelers, Plexico Burris.
Oh, yeah. Started his career in Pittsburgh and won Super Bowl with the Giants, I remember.
73%. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That means there's not many out there.
No, they're not.
Christy.
Oh, my God. Oh, I think Tim has one. Let's do Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh.
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been mine.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
62%.
Whoa.
As I can hear the living room television sound off the EAS for a flash flood warning as the rain still falls here in San Diego.
No. Oh, God.
All right, 3 spots are left on the grid, guys. We got Tampa Bay, Tennessee, or Houston, Giants and Patriots, Vikings and Titans. Oh, man.
There's an offensive lineman that's killing me for New York and New England.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's still playing.
He might be.
I think he's on the Giants now. I can't think of his name, though.
I can't, no one's coming to mind who played for the Giants and the Pats or even, well,
Tampa
I mean,
Bay,
Tim's got another one that
Houston.
just kind of came to mind.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Another quarterback who's played for like half of the damn league.
Yeah!
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
I forgot he was a
Prime
tight end.
Video for Thursday Night Football. Oh, Lord. He's hilarious.
All right. James, 2 spots left. Who you got?
No. I had someone, but no. They didn't play for Tennessee. Oh. New England, New York. No. Come back to me. I'm sorry.
All right.
Christy?
I'll shout it out.
All right. I think I found one new for Giants, Patriots, Nate Solder.
That's who I was thinking of.
Oh!
Damn it. He's on the Giants now.
Yes, he was on the Giants.
That's
25%.
exactly what I was thinking of.
Wow. So now we got to get Vikings and Titans / Oilers.
And nothing's coming to mind
no.
here. James, do you have somebody?
James.
Eric Kramer, I don't know if he was a Houston Oiler, but I think he was a Minnesota Viking. It's a Eric with a K instead of a C. And then Kramer was a K.
There we go.
No.
Oh!
What?
Where did he play?
Well, the Tim and another one.
Okay,
Adrian
here's
Peterson, for example.
Here's the big reveal.
Oh my God.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, the Tim was right.
Adrian went
Kerry
so many
Collins
places.
for Tennessee
know.
and the Giants. Wow.
Crazy thing is, Peterson started his career with the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Wowzer.
Okay. Oh my God.
Other notable names who played for the Pats and Broncos, other than Brady and Gronk: Logan Mankins, Vinny Testaverde, Joey Galloway.
Oh.
Notable Vikings and Titans at one point in time in their careers: Warren Moon, Randy Moss,
Oh my God.
Adrian Peterson, Steve Hutchinson, and Chris Dishman.
Jeez.
Warren Moon, though, man.
I don't know. Like,
New England and the Giants: William Roberts, Nate Solder, Tom Neville, Roman Pfeiffer, and Larry McGrew.
Oh, jeez.
So we were so close yet so far. All right, we'll swing back over to basketball, guys. All right, it's all teams here. Timberwolves and Knicks, Timberwolves Blazers, Timberwolves and Cavs, Jazz and Knicks, Jazz Blazers, Jazz Cavs, Sonics or Thunder, Knicks Blazers Cavs.
Oh my God.
With that in mind, James, go ahead and get us started.
For Minnesota, Cleveland, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love. There you go.
48%. All right. Christy, what you got?
I can't think of one pass.
Okay. Yeah.
That's with one of those. Oh my goodness.
It's definitely one of those. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Wolves, Knicks, Wolves, Blazers, Jazz and Knicks, Jazz and Blazers, Jazz, Cavs. I'm going to go Jazz and Cavs, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
Rodney Hood.
33%. Okay, not bad. With that in mind, James, who you got?
Okay. For Utah and Portland, Wesley Matthews Jr.
Or
Or
Portland
Wesley
in
Matthews.
Minnesota?
No, Utah. I'm sorry, Utah and Portland.
%. All right.
Ooh.
All right, Christy, back to you.
I'm going to go Thunder and Knicks. I'm going to go Carmelo Anthony.
Oh,
Melo.
Melo.
Wow, 35%.
Wow.
Okay, 5 guesses to go. Jazz, Knicks, Wolves and Knicks, Wolves and Blazers, Sonics and Thunder, Portland and Cleveland. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go with Tim and go with Stephon Marbury for New York and Minnesota.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
16%. Okay.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah. All right, James, back to you. 4 spots to go.
Okay, for Seattle and Cleveland, Lenny Wilkins.
Lenny. 1%. Holy cow.
He was player
man.
coach for both, I think, at one time.
Okay.
Wasn't he a part of a team that won the title in 79?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's what I thought.
He was the head
All right,
coach.
Christy, over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go Jazz Knicks. I'm going to go John Starks.
John Starks.
His battles
Boy,
with
he was fun to
Jordan
watch.
his battles with Jordan were legendary. Down on the
All right,
court.
two spots to go. Minnesota and Portland, and then the Sonics or Thunder and the Blazers. Man, and you would think, though, that with their... Oh, man, I feel like...
Seattle
Terrell
and Portland.
Brandon, Tim is saying for the Wolves and Blazers.
I don't remember him with Portland, though.
Well, I
Okay.
put it in. Oh, hold on.
I got two names are coming to mind for Seattle and Portland, James. I don't know,
It
though.
would be
if either of
Lenny
them are right,
Wilkins,
though.
too, because he was also in
No,
Portland.
not Lenny. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, he's already on the grid. We can't use him again,
Mhm.
sadly.
No.
Dude, who's
Okay,
that
I'm
one? He played for both.
I feel like one of the two names I have in mind played for the Sonics at one point.
Right.
I'm thinking Brian Scalabrine
Mm-hmm.
or Detlef Schrempf.
Yeah, I think Shrimp played for both Seattle, Portland. I don't know about Scott Brini.
Detlef Schrempf.
Please.
Yes!
Yay! Woo!
Oh, man. Pulled that one out of my rear. All right, James, finish it off for us, buddy. Timberwolves and Blazers.
Minnesota and Portland. Oh, my. Oh, Terry Porter.
Yep.
Terry Porter for the win. Come on, baby.
Let's do
Terry
it.
Porter for the win. Terry Porter for the win. Yes!
Woo!
Let's go. 7%, by the way,
Wow.
on Porter with the Wolves and Blazers.
Yeah.
Brandon Roy.
I would have never figured that.
Carmelo is littered across the whole bottom row of the grid. Boy, what could have been, though, for Brandon Roy, though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Perkins for Oklahoma City and Cleveland. Okay, I'm a little curious about Oklahoma City / Seattle and Portland.
Nate McMillan.
Nate McMillan?
Detlef Schrempf, number one guess.
Obviously.
Sean Kemp. Jerome
Oh.
Kersey. Lenny Wilkins.
Oh.
Carmelo Anthony.
Slick
Wow.
Watts.
Wow.
And James, you would have been right because Brian Scalabrine did not play for either team.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your top Thunder and Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
The top Thunder or the top Portland and Minnesota players, other than Terry Porter. Rod Strickland, Andre Miller, Brandon Roy, Jamal Crawford.
Jeez.
Jamal. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to thunk it.
So there is that portion of the grid.
Oof.
Work our way back to baseball, guys. We'll go back to another grid from baseball. Okay, 3 stat categories and 3 ball clubs.
Okay.
We need a Seattle Pilot or Milwaukee Brewer who had 2,000 plus hits for their career, played at least one game at second base, and scored 100 runs in a season at the plate for the Pilots / Brewers, the White Sox, and the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, boy.
I'll go 2,000 hits for Milwaukee, Robin Yount.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The late, great shortstop for them.
Legendary.
Legendary, exactly.
Legendary.
And with that, Christy, we'll go to you now.
I'm going to go Baltimore Oriole with 100 runs in a season. I'm going to go Cal Ripken Jr.
17%. Look at that.
Not bad.
All righty. Mr. Gonzalez, who you got?
Orioles with 2,000 hits or more. Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Switch
Smooth
him.
swing, baby. 14%.
Whoa.
All right, Christy, keep it going.
I'm going to go with the Brewer with the 100-run season. Ryan Braun, I think.
Ryan Braun? Yeah, that's a good guess. I think he had to have at least done that.
At least.
Yes, 24%. All right.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to go, let's see, White Sox, 2,000 hits. Man, Jimmy Fox, Louis Aparicio. I'm going to go 2,000 hits. I'm going to go Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt.
Of course.
Love the Big Hurt.
Yeah, he's great.
All right, James, back to you.
Okay, White Sox who played second base. Jose Valentin.
Hmm.
No,
No.
not.
What?
Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, Christy, to you.
Probably go with the Chicago White Sox with a 100-run season. This is what I get for not being a fan of this team.
I think I might have one, Christy.
Okay.
I'll go White Sox 100-plus runs and go Paul Konerko.
Okay, let's see.
No?
What?
Oh, wow.
Scott
White Sox
Podsednik
are
or
beating
Juan
us up here
Pierre.
on this grid.
This grid is hard.
Man.
Wow.
James, we'll go back to you.
For that 100-run season for the White Sox, I'm going to go Scott Podsednik.
Hmm.
No.
Oh, wow.
Ah!
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Ugh.
I'm flabbergasted. I mean, we were on
Me
a roll,
too.
and then all of a sudden, this is ridiculous.
Logan Forsythe for the Brewers, maybe. I don't know.
Not even. Unbelievable. What a wow.
We just ran
Okay.
into a roadblock here.
All right, let's take a look at the White Sox portion of this grid. 34 Chicago White Sox have had a 100-plus run season.
Yeah.
In their careers. And a lot of them just never came to my mind.
Yeah.
Other than like the guys from like 1925, like get them out of here.
Oh.
Ray Durham.
Oh!
Twice.
Ray Durham. Oh my God.
Tony Phillips. Minnie Minoso.
Ah.
Maglio Ordonez.
Oh my. Whoa.
Frank Thomas did this 3 times.
Jeez.
Durham did it 3 times, for heaven's sakes. What am I
Oh,
talking
He had
about?
he had all those power hitters sitting him in.
Jim Thome.
Jim Tom.
Wow.
Carlos Lee in 2000.
Oh boy.
Jose Valentin would have been a guess for that, James.
Must have played third base.
Probably.
Jermaine Dye, 103 in 2006.
Oh jeez. I forgot about
Tim
him.
Raines in 1991. So that one just really was a utter breakdown.
It was.
Minimum 1 game at second base. Alexi Ramirez played there in 2008. Minimum of 1 game. Gordon Beckham, 839 games at second base. Would have been another notable one. Quickly, some other ones from the middle portion. Most popular guesses.
Oh, geez.
Colton Wong, Christian Yelich, Tim Anderson, Frank Thomas, Billy Ripken, and Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
All right, let's shake that one off and go back to football. All right, guys, Bills and Jags, Bills and Jets, and a Bills rusher who had 5,000 or more yards rushing their career. Chiefs and Jags, Chiefs and Jets, and a Chiefs running back with 5,000-plus yards rushing in their career, and a 3,000-yard passer for the season who quarterbacked the Jags and Jets and also managed to have 5,000-plus rushing yards for their career. So that last one is 3,000 yards passing for a season and career rushing yards of 5,000 plus. James, over to you to start.
Wow. Okay, Joe Namath for the Jets and 3,000 passing yards.
Broadway
Joe Willie Namath. 22%.
Yeah, Broadway Joe.
Christy, over to you.
I'm going to go with a Buffalo Bill with 5,000 plus rushing yards, Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas. All right.
Ooh.
Dare I go 3,000 yards passing for the Jaguars and the lefty Mark Burnell?
I'd say
Mhm.
do it.
26%. All right.
Wow.
James, back to you.
For the corner one with the passing yards and rushing yards, what do we think about Lamar Jackson?
Well, he could qualify.
Do you think he's still there? I mean, he's got 5,000 already.
No.
Did Michael Vick ever sniff 5,000?
That's what I'm. That was my second
maybe.
guess.
Or did
Yeah,
all
I'll
the
go-
years of him being away?
I don't know.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, because his prison time may have taken away from the
I
time
wouldn't
he
mind
could have
Lamar.
built that up. Well, let's
I'm gonna
try
go Lamar.
Let's do Lamar.
I think he's already got there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And he could be NFL MVP at the NFL
He will be.
Honors. I
Oh,
think it's was it Thursday, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Christy, back to you.
Okay. Holy cow. I'm looking at the Chiefs and I'm like, 5,000 plus rushing yards.
Jamal Charles comes to mind.
I can do Jamal Charles.
Priest
yeah.
Holmes.
Or
Priest
let's
Holmes.
see. Let's do Priest Holmes.
Priest
Yeah.
Holmes? Okay.
Priest Holmes, yeah.
32.
Ah! Wow.
He ran on Sundays.
That's a little
He probably
surprising.
Sundays.
It's very
It
surprising.
is. It is.
All right, we got Buffalo, Jacksonville, Buffalo and the Jets.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
KC, Jacksonville, KC, the Jets.
Okay.
Go ahead, James.
James Hasty for Kansas City and the Jets.
What? Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
1%? Are you
That's
freaking kidding me?
That's
1%.
insane right there. How? What?
I remember him with both.
1%.
Ah.
Oh, the other ones
That
are
might be the first.
tough.
That might be the first time in grid history I've seen an answer at 1%. We've seen like some of the point whatever, but like
Mhm.
Mhm. But at 1%,
one on the
it's
dot.
like,
Come on now.
oh, yeah.
Okay, Christy, 3 spots to go.
Ugh. Pass. Nothing's coming to my mind here.
Nothing's coming to mind here. Buffalo and Jacksonville. I mean, I would think like a
Mhm.
kicker, maybe Buffalo
Maybe a
and the
kicker or
Jets,
something.
even
Yeah.
a punter, maybe even.
And even
Maybe-
even
City
the
and
Chiefs
Jags.
Jaguars one's also throwing me off. I'm like, what?
I'm trying to remember if Josh Goby played for the Bills. I know he's a Jag kicker. I don't know if he was a
Okay,
Bills kicker.
Tim has Paul
Pozanowski.
Pazlunzi for
Yeah.
Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Let's try that
The
one.
linebacker, I think.
Let's see.
14%. Okay.
Oh,
But now it's like I don't know now. Like, what are we gonna do here?
Chiefs, Jags. What's that guy's name? Oh, man. Blaine Gabbert for Chiefs and Jags, I think. I think he backed up Mahomes or Smith one of those years.
17%. Who would have thought?
I know.
Okay, Bills, Jets. Man. Who made... Man. Oh, my God. Who played for both? Don Beat? No.
Oh, wait a
I was
minute.
gonna say Don Beebe played for the Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
No,
That was the
No,
yellow
I'm
team.
gonna go with one who's been pretty much everywhere. Let's just do Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Fitz Magic for the win.
Let's do it.
I was thinking.
Let's go.
Yay!
And he's the top guest.
Leonard Fournette.
Michael
Chad
Vick would have
Henne.
been on the list, James.
Oh my God,
Good.
he would have been.
And Jamal Charles.
And Jamal Charles.
Oh, Chad Henne. Wow. Jacksonville and
Wow.
Kansas City.
I
That
wouldn't
Chiefs
have
and
guessed
Chiefs and Jets is pretty tough.
That was.
Chiefs and Jags. Okay, 46 players have played for Jacksonville and Kansas City in their careers.
Yeah.
Top guesses. Jamal Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Rison.
Ooh.
Sammy Knight. Dwayne Washington and Lonnie Martz.
Oh boy.
Quarterbacks. Blaine Gabbert. Chad Henne. Nick Foles.
Oh.
Queen Gray.
Ooh.
Other than that, no one else really comes to mind.
No.
All right, guys, I think we have time for one more grid before we hand things off to Bro Code here in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
We'll get to one more basketball one.
Ooh.
All right, guys, we need a
Oh.
Rocket.
Oh.
Wow. Rockets and Spurs. Rocket
Uh-huh.
player with 1,000 or 10,000 plus rebounds in their career. And a Rocket or Syracuse National / Philadelphia 76er who had won the league MVP. We
Oh,
also
boy.
need a Spur who won Defensive Player of the Year. And then a Defensive Player of the Year who had gotten 10,000 career rebounds and won a league MVP. James, over to you to start.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Defensive Player of the Year for the Spurs. I'm going to say David Robinson. I'm hoping he
The
did one year.
Admiral.
The Admiral.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Christy, to you.
I'm gonna go Defensive Player of the Year and MVP. I'm gonna go the GOAT, Michael Jordan.
I think 3 times he won that award
He did.
for
72.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Why do I feel like Defensive Player of the Year, 10,000 rebounds would be Dennis Rodman?
Boy, that could. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
highly, very likely. The Worm.
The Worm.
Oh,
All
God.
righty. Let's go back to James.
For 76er who had 10,000 rebounds or more, Moses Malone.
Aha.
Moses Malone, 76er with 10,000 rebounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
All right, Christy, what you
I'm gonna
got?
go with a 76er who was an MVP. I'm gonna go AI, Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
The answer.
The answer. Practice. We're talking about
32%.
practice.
Okay, but practice.
We're talking about practice.
All right, I will go with a Rockets player with 10,000 rebounds, and I'm going to go with Hakeem.
Oh,
The dream. Ooh.
51%. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, James, back to you.
that was the MVP guess for me for
Same.
Houston. James Harden for the Rocket MVP. Duh.
Did Elvin Hayes win MVP with Houston? Or
I don't think he did, but I think he
No.
had 10,000 rebounds in his career, though.
Yeah, he
I would have
did.
switched that.
All right, Christy, 2 spots to go. Final grid of the
Oh
night.
my God. Oh, I can't think of anyone either from the Rockets or Sixers who also play for the Spurs. Oh, I have to pass.
Okay, Sixers and Spurs, Sixers and Rockets. Did Bruce Bowen play for both teams, James?
No.
Philly, or not Philly, San Antonio and Houston?
He played for San Antonio, but not Houston or Philly.
Okay. I'm going to pass. James, over to you.
Oh, Rockets and the Spurs, Tracy McGrady.
Ah,
T-Mac.
T-Mac.
32%. Okay, Christy to win it here. Sixers
right.
and Spurs.
All right, how about Maurice Cheeks?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Maurice Cheeks for the win.
Woo!
Could be Moses
Let's
Malone,
go.
too.
Yeah! Got it.
3% nonetheless, too.
Oh, man.
Wow there. Okay.
Yeah.
Most popular grid. Robert Ory
Oh, my
for
God.
San Antonio
Oh, yeah.
and Houston.
Duh.
More
Hakeem,
to than-
James Harden,
more to
Danny
than
Green,
three-pointers.
Wilt the Stilt, Joel Embiid.
Oh, my God.
And we got the whole bottom row correct.
Yeah.
The Admiral, the Worm, and Air Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very productive night to get the grid back online. With that in mind, James, any final thoughts to pass along?
Yeah, it's great being on this again. You know, I went through my garage, trying to stay dry, and I found all these trading cards. So this kind of helped today.
Nice.
Nice. Great to hear that. Christy, any final thoughts to pass along?
Well, it's just great to be back on the show, and also stay tuned for Between the Ropes tomorrow. And because I'm sure with what's happened this weekend, I'm sure the guys and I have a lot to talk about.
A lot of Royal Rumble fallout. I'll just
Fallout
leave it at that. Keep
and,
that in mind, folks.
and the fallout from this past Friday's SmackDown. Too.
There's a lot to digest in the world of wrestling. With
digest,
that, folks, we
Dominic
are going.
Mysterio.
Yes, my boy. With that, folks, for James Gonzalez and Christy Wilson, Bro Code with the fellas is next on C2C. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a bit. But again, we'll see you next time on the Immaculate Grid next time here on C2C. Till next time, folks. Good